Eh bien, bonjour à tous et bienvenue dans un nouvel épisode de Greymoor. Je le rappelle encore une fois, on veut sous-titrer parce qu'il n'a pas pu être doublé pendant le confinement. Et je viens de gagner un niveau. Ça fait plaisir. Alors, on reprend là où on s'est arrêté, quoi. Ok. Alors, il y a un casque que je peux utiliser maintenant. Je vais le mettre. Voilà. Ce sera déjà mieux. Donc combien bah, bouclier d'ensorcelé. Voilà, okay. Donc toujours dans le tertre de la minuit. Hein.
We cast you from the halls of your ancestors. May they never know your name.
I did not betray my hold. She's the one who should face your judgment.
Seal him in.
God, I can feel his terror. It's suffocating.
Il s'est fait trahir par sa femme, j'ai l'impression. Ça a l'air d'être ça. Bon. Alors, il s'est fait trahir par sa femme, le gars. Ouais. On se rapproche du dernier machin. Fantôme, en fait. Alors, attends. C'est vrai qu'il y a l'Iris qui est avec moi, je l'oublie. Alors attends, j'ai bientôt fini. Alors j'ai été confronté à un problème d'une nature assez rare. Il y a des drogueurs qui sont intouchables. Alors je sais pas si c'est un bug du jeu ou si c'est prévu comme ça. Ou si la seule option c'est la fuite. Il y a des drogueurs que en fait je ne peux pas toucher, quoi. C'est de l'air, littéralement. Ah non, ah oui, d'accord, ok. Le home d'ensorcelé, bon. Donc je pense que c'est ça, hein, ça doit être sa femme qui l'a trahi, je pense.
Don't you love me, Hagridden? Do you want to see me grow old, wither, and die? There's a small sacrifice for eternity.
Listen to yourself, Asinia. Even one life is too many. I can't make that kind of sacrifice, not even for you.
That's everything. Let's get out of here with Hagridden's remains before we join these tortured souls.
Oui, mais alors c'est-à-dire que je suis pas venu pour trouver un chemin vers le bas-bosquet. Bon, là je vais faire la quête principale pour laquelle je suis venu, et on verra pour celle-là. C'est-à-dire essayer que l'Iris elle essaye son élixir dégueulasse là. Je sais pas.
This must be the place. I'll go back in.
We're here.
The princess insisted.
We followed at a safe distance and only advanced after you cleared the way. From this point on, we stay together.
And that's an order.
Yes. What she said. Now, let's enter the undergrove.
Ouais. Entrons dans le bas bosquet. Alors je sais pas, j'ai vu dans la vidéo, il y a eu 2 cinématiques de bande-annonce pour le jeu. Et j'ai vu qu'il y avait un grand palais où se trouvait le grand patron, quoi. Bah j'imagine que c'est le seigneur cendré, je pense.
We need to find where they're experimenting with the Harrow Storms.
You honor me with your presence, my king.
Grey Host, stay quiet and listen.
This Harrow Storm must be the biggest we have ever wrought, my sister-in-arms.
That's the leader of the Grey Host.
Have we heard from Solitude? Is everything in place?
I have been assured the city is ripe for...
Rada al-Saran and Exarch Ulfra. Should we postpone the test?
Certainly not. The holds are counting on us. Besides, we might be able to end this threat right here and now.
Qu'est-ce qu'on fait?
This is a bad idea. We barely got out of Zingalis's clutches with our lives, and now Svanna wants to take on.
We need to test the elixir, but maybe we can put an end to the Grey Host here and now by taking out 2 more of its leaders. It's a long shot, I know, but we have to try.
2 Grey Host leaders. This is an opportunity we can't let slip away.
Bah c'est le grand Manitou, non Attends. De toute façon, à mon avis, on va pas y...
The murderers who killed our beloved Singalis.
And you're about to join him.
Impudent mortal! You will pay for your crimes. Now for the rest of these curse.
My king, allow me the honor of spilling their blood.
Very well. Join me in Greymoor when the task is done.
Let this Harrow Storm flay the flesh from your bones.
Svanna, no!
See to live, then, and pray your elixir works.
Censé faire quoi là?
She needs time for the elixir to do its job.
Je sais pas, moi je commence hein, parce que... Ah! C'est en français? Ouais. Ok.
You killed my father. For that, you die.
Si j'avais su, j'aurais gardé... Oh putain! J'ai essayé de bouger, mais là... Ouais. Je vais plutôt me la faire à distance parce que... Wow! Putain, sors de là! L'iris, elle est par terre, je sais pas pourquoi. Bon alors. Mais fouille, bordel de merde. Non. Ah, putain, bordel de merde. Bon, du coup, le seigneur machin, là, il est parti, non? C'est comment? On va pas l'affronter maintenant, quand même. Sven.
I think it worked. I stood in a hero storm and nothing happened. Fenn's elixir is a success. And we took out another one of the Grey Host leaders. We've done good, my friend. Never better. We need to create as much of the elixir as possible and distribute it throughout Solitude before Rada Al-Saran's massive hero storm hits. I also want to find out who in the city is helping him.
Retrouvons-nous au Palais Bleu.
Once my father understands that we have a way to protect against the hero storms, he'll have to take us seriously. Let's get back to the city as fast as we can.
Sauf s'il est impliqué d'une façon ou d'une autre. Hein, parce que...
I know, right? It happened so quickly. When we confronted Rada Al-Saran and Exarch Ulfra, the vampire lord blasted Lyris with his magic. When I saw her fall, I knew I had to act. It certainly gave us a fighting chance. When she called forth the Hero Storm, I grabbed the elixir from Lyris and barely thought about what I was doing. I don't disagree, but somebody had to do it. There wasn't any other option. And I'd do it again. My people are...
Ok, bon.
Tell me, do I have a new scar? Enough with the coddling. Let's get back to the Blue Palace.
Bon, bah ouais, rendez-vous au Palais Bleu. C'est un peu le mot d'ordre dans cette extension. C'est le Palais Bleu. Alors du coup, est-ce que je vais pouvoir rendre tout de suite la quête de l'autre, là, ou pas? J'ai l'impression, là, je reviens dans les cavernes de machin. Donc on a éliminé l'exarculfre. Donc j'ai éliminé l'exarculfra. Ok. Je pensais que ça... Je sais pas. Alors... Wow. Putain. C'est casse-gueule ce truc. Parler à lui. Je le rappelle que les laminages des chairs ne sont pas... C'est pas hors la loi. Bon, c'est l'autre, ça. Ok, bon. Je vais rendre la quête, là.
I can't believe I'm still alive. That place will haunt my nightmares long after my damned ancestor's ghost gives me rest. May I have him, please? I can't help but pity Hagridden. Despite what he's put me through, I felt his torment. An eternity in the Midnight Barrow seems cruel, even for a traitor. From what I saw, it seems like he was the one who was betrayed. Was he really innocent? That was my feeling, but I didn't know if it was Hagridden affecting me. I wonder what became of the woman who betrayed him. Did she get what she desired from those people's sacrifice? I'll take them to a temple for consecration, and see that he gets a proper burial. It won't be a Jarl's funeral, but hopefully it'll allow him to reach Sovngarde. Then I can finally get some rest. You've spared us both. Thank you.
Ah, bah enfin. Enfin, enfin. J'ai juste atteint le rang 2, mais bon. Il y a du progrès. Ça peut être intéressant. Sur une épée à deux mains. Bon. On va essayer, on verra. On verra bien. Je fasse gaffe aux Néréides. Alors, ah oui. Oui. Vampire rang 2. Alors, qu'est-ce que j'ai gagné au rang 2? Frénésie sanguinaire. Permet à vos appétits monstrueux de se déchaîner, ce qui augmente vite. Bon, attends, on verra plus tard. Ça coûte de la santé en plus. Ça coûte de la santé, cette merde. Fou. Alors à mon avis, le... Enfin, alors si le boss de... On va dire, ouais, le boss de fin de cette extension, c'est le seigneur machin, là, le seigneur cendré. Je pense que ça va être comme Moulamnir, hein, ça va être un élite... Un élite avec une barre de vie de boss de zone, mais adapté pour le solo, quoi. Mais je pense que ça va être dur. Alors là, je vais aller à l'oratoire, hein. Toujours pareil, c'est un peu simple. Alors, go l'oratoire de mortel. Et donc, go le palais bleu. Oh!
Listen to your daughter, Skyrim. We need to do something. Don't test me, Redheart. I know exactly what I need to do. Our enemies circle ever closer, and now even my daughter turns against me. What's next? Will my beloved wife return to accuse me of some heinous crime? Well, get to it. Tell me about Svana's miraculous elixir before I have the lot of you tossed out. You represent my most hated enemy and expect me to believe a word you say? Even if you speak true, worms have found purchase in the wood and seek to rot my kingdom from within. I will not let Solitude and the Western Holds fall. Trust Svala. Perhaps. No. No! Your honeyed words are but echoes of my most obstinate foes. You offer a miracle with one hand, while holding a poisoned dagger in the other. Hell! I need no help from the likes of you.
Don't be a fool, Father. This elixir will save our people.
I didn't think you had it in you, daughter. You have actually surpassed my expectations, more's the pity. And I'll hear no more talk of this miracle elixir. The Grey Host is my true ally. Once the Harrow Storm engulfs Solitude, my kingdom will endure for all eternity.
I should have sensed it. Svargrim's a vampire.
Svar. Not now, Virus. I need to think about this.
Alors, qui c'est qui avait raison finalement? C'est moi. Mais d'ailleurs, je sais pas, parce que c'était de loin, mais tout à l'heure, quand j'ai affronté, quand il y avait Ragada machin, là, et Exarch truc-muche, là, il m'avait semblé le reconnaître, en fait. Bon, je sais pas si c'est lui. Alors, je vais voir, on va parler à l'Iris, déjà.
Svargrim's a bastard, but King Yoren believed he had the best interest of his people at heart. Obviously, something changed. And with Solitude targeted for a massive Harrow Storm, things have gotten more complicated. Not everything is as grim as it appears. We did create an elixir. That's our best chance of protecting the people from the Harrow Storm. We just need to distribute it. In the meantime, take this. It may not seem like much, but you earned it.
Bon, bah...
Father, how could you?
Bon. C'est Skyrim, mais... Je le pressentais, hein. Je le pressentais vraiment. Je l'avais dit, hein. Je me demande... Plus ça allait, plus je me demandais s'il était pas...
I should have suspected, sensed something. Svargren has taken the curse, become a vampire.
I knew there was something wrong, but this? How could Svargren...
Spargrim, you bastard! People are dead. A hole's destroyed. And our hide.
How can this be? The High King?
It must be some sort of trick. The High King would never betray us. Would he?
Alors, Svanna...
My father, working with the Grey Host. How long has he been a part of this? Did he have a hand in Mother's death? And what has he told them? You're right. I know you're right. It's just... he's my father. No, I'm not sure we can. But we can make more of Fenn's elixir. Get it into the hands of the people. We need more of Arkay's sacred oil, though. We'll have to take it from the supplies stockpiled at the Temple of the Divines.
They've taken it! By the gods, it's fallen!
Oh, what are you talking about?
The Grey Host. They came out of nowhere, captured the temple and the Tower of the Wolf. We're locked out.
Then the sacred oil.
Damn it all! I need to get down there!
Follow him! Now, soldier, tell me exactly what happened.
They surprised us, attacked without warning. We barely got out of there alive before they sealed. I don't know. It happened so fast. One moment I was patrolling the courtyard. The next I was fighting for my life. Who knows how those monsters think? It's like they're waiting for something. As soon as I got out, I ran to the palace's back.
Go on. Go see what the situation at the temple is. We'll catch up. I'll wait for Svanna and make sure nothing...
Bon, vas-y. J'essaye de voir toutes les lignes de dialogue, mais bon. Ça... ça fait traîner en longueur. Alors... Écoute, tout a l'air de bien se passer. Je vais pas dire la même chose en ressortant, à mon avis.
Qu'y a-t-il ?
Alors, je sais pas, il paraît qu'il y a des vampires qui sont en train d'attaquer la ville. Ça a l'air plutôt calme, hein. Dans Skyrim, des fois, il y avait un dragon qui attaquait, t'avais tout le monde qui paniquait. Là, tout le monde a l'air de s'en branler comme de l'enfer. Peut-être l'occasion de tester ma nouvelle épée. Ah, mais j'aurais peut-être pas dû... J'aurais peut-être pas dû...
Done. The Grey Host has found a foothold. Now the city is lost.
Not yet, it isn't. On your feet, Sorthane. We have work to do.
Yes, Princess Svanna.
Ouvrez, sire, on en a gros. Bon, alors...
I apologize for that display. Tell the princess, tell her it won't happen again. You need to understand. I pledged my sword. Nothing good, I'm sure. The Grey Host appeared out of nowhere and cut down my soldiers. Only a handful were able to escape before they sealed the gates. Not that I can think of. What does it matter? Svargrim brought the Grey Host down upon us. He's bringing a Harrow Storm. We need to evacuate the city while there's still time. Some of us will survive if we flee now.
That's unacceptable, Sorthane. If we can't get the sacred oil to make more elixir, then we have to stop the Harrow Storm.
Princess, we've kept watch. There aren't any witch pikes around the city.
Then you missed something. They needed the witch pikes for every other Harrowstorm they summoned.
Of course. Blackreach. The Grey Host must have gained access to the temple from beneath the city.
They could easily hide the witch pikes underneath our feet.
We know the Grey Host has been using Blackreach to clandestinely move around Western Skyrim. Why not launch their attacks from there?
Then we're going back to Blackreach. If the witch pikes are there, we'll destroy them.
Il faut parler à tout le monde en fait.
As a junior member of House Ravenwatch, I never expected to be in the thick of things like this. Am I looking forward to going back to where Singolis experimented on me? Not even remotely. The Grey Host can't summon the Harrowstorm without performing their ritual. And we know that requires witch pikes, so there's that. Plus the usual assortment of coven witches, vampires, and werewolves, I suppose. I had hoped to secure the sacred oil, and make enough elixir to distribute throughout the city. We're running out of time. Our best bet now is to find the ritual site beneath Solitude, and stop the Harrowstorm before it's unleashed. You're absolutely right. Especially after we found evidence of undermining down there. All I can say is that we were focused on other things.
Ok. Svanor.
A vampire. He sat on his throne, pretended to mourn for my mother, and said he had a plan. But all the while he was preparing the city for the Grey Host. I know. It's just... Look, we were never close. Not really. But he's my father. My king. What about you? Could you do it? Could you confront and maybe even kill one of your parents?
Mais c'est mon père. Là c'est rouge, alors là je suis en train de...
An honest answer, and so much like my own. But does my indecision put the people I'm sworn to protect in even more jeopardy? I'm going to do whatever I can to stop the Harrowstorm and save Solitude and its people. After that, we decide what needs to be done.
Yorin sent me with a warning for Solitude. Now I'm about to march into the starless depths of Blackreach to try to avert a massacre. How do I keep getting myself into these kinds of situations? I thought you knew me better than that. Taking on the impossible challenge, beating the unbeatable foe. This is what I'm good at. So yes, I do. Svargrim. To cast his lot with the Grey Host, become a vampire, threaten his own people with the Harrowstorm. It's madness. One step at a time. First we make our way down into Blackreach. Then we find the ritual site. It must be right.
La guilde a besoin de vous, camarades.
Toujours là, hein. Trouver le site rituel dans Gryffondor. Alors attends. Ça me semble être le plus près. Alors j'ai dit je sais pas ce que je ferais. Hein. Ah dans la vraie vie je serais incapable, hein. Évidemment. Parents c'est sacré. Comment on peut tuer ses propres parents? Mais bon j'ai mis cette réponse surtout parce que je sais pas, peut-être que ça permet, je sais pas si... J'ai vu que c'était en rouge, je me suis dit peut-être que ça engage... Peut-être qu'à la base c'est censé engager à quelque chose, mais que... Si je mets ça, ça me permettra de repousser l'échéance de cet engagement. Et c'est loin? Ah oui, oui, c'est là-bas. On va devoir affronter le roi Svargrim, je pense, du coup. Ah! Eh ben, je crois que c'est ça le château qu'on voit dans la bande-annonce. Oh, c'est un joueur. Putain, la vache. Je crois que je vais reprendre mes deux armes en fait parce que l'attaque elle est lente avec la... Ouais, je vais faire ça, je vais carrément faire ça. Je reprends... Alors attends, inventaire... Ah non, ça c'est la dague, non, fait chier. Main droite, Dagon Morag. Main gauche, la glace femme, machin. Ah, c'est bon, on est pareil. Oui, je crois que c'est... On le voit là-bas, je crois. Je crois que c'est ça le château qu'on voit dans la fameuse cinématique dont je parlais. Le fameux château du... Ouais. Château du Seigneur Vampire. C'est peut-être là que... Voilà. Le fort de Grisland. Bah alors, ouais, c'est peut-être ça. Ça a l'air d'être ça, je sais pas du tout. Ah, il y a des... Ah bah, ils ont déjà... Oui, ils ont mis des maisons... Une maison à vendre, le bastion. Ça doit être ça, la fameuse maison où tu peux rester sous ta forme de... Ça doit être la fameuse maison où on peut rester sous la forme de seigneur vampire indéfiniment. Il y en a une normalement. Je croyais que c'était la maison mausolée de fond de retour, mais non. Il semblerait que c'est un oratoire. Ah, il a de la gueule l'oratoire, dis donc. Ah, l'oratoire du fort de Grisland.
That's ominous. And, unless I miss my guess, it's directly under Solitude. That's our target. The ritual site must be somewhere inside that horrid structure. I scouted the area before you arrived. It's full of Grey Host forces. And from what I could tell, Svagrim and Rada al-Saran are both inside. Not so fast. If we rush down as a group, they'll be on us like a snow bear on a horker. You go ahead. Try to cross the bridge to the main entrance. It's well guarded, but you're more than capable. Or you could try the alternative. There's a sluice gate in the outer courtyard, tucked away against the keep's eastern wall. The few patrols in that area can be avoided if you're stealthy. Opening the gate requires a key, but that should be simple enough to find. You know your strengths and weaknesses better than I do. Play to those. But whichever path you decide, move quickly. We need to find the ritual site and deal with the witch pikes before they unleash them. Cross the bridge or use the sluice gate to get into the inner courtyard. Then find the keep's side entrance east of the main stairs. I'll stay with Svanna and Finn. Make sure they don't get themselves killed. We'll meet you inside as soon as we can. That's a good question. I didn't see anything when I scouted the exterior, so the witch pikes must be somewhere inside the keep. I expect that once we find Svargrim and Rada al-Saran, we'll also...
Ok, bon.
Stay calm, stay calm. Iris knows what she's doing. As long as we stay by her side, we'll be all right. Won't we? Oh, never mind me. I'm just trying to... What? Of course I do. I need to see this...
Lyris takes command of a situation so easily. I wonder if she can teach me how to do that. Anyway, do be careful. We'll stick...
Franchissez le pont vers le... Finalement, autant franchir le pont, il y a d'autres joueurs. Et des champions 810 par-dessus le marché. Ah merde, j'aurais dû aller vendre. J'ai été con. Pas que c'est dedans.
Nice of you to join us.
I don't understand. What am I supposed to do with these flasks?
If we run into trouble, throw one of them at the source. Then get out of the way.
Oh, pas mal l'écran de chargement. Ah bah ça c'est la fameuse, bah je l'ai pas, c'est la fameuse statue qui est offerte avec l'édition collector. Je sais même pas si elle a pu sortir d'ailleurs l'édition. Le statut de seigneur vampire.
Split up and find the ritual site. We need to disrupt it.
Split up? I suppose that makes sense. I'll go with our friend here.
Ah putain, il est là en plus. Franchement, elle est stylée la statue. Hein. Là, celle qui est offerte avec l'édition collector. Bon. Parlons bien, il est où le site rituel? Ah, c'est peut-être lui. Ouais, c'est un rouge-garde, je pense.
This looks important.
D'accord, ouais, en fait.
This book. I recognize the handwriting. It's Singalus's. It's more of his research. Hailstones. This might be something. I just need to skim through these assumptions and incantations. What's this? Instructions on the placement of runes throughout Greymoor. All the way to... My gods! This entire tower! It's a witch pike!
Ah ouais, d'accord, en fait, c'est tout compris.
The magic I sensed earlier. It was familiar because it's the same magic used in the Harrowstone rituals. Don't you see? This entire keep is the ritual site. They turned the tower into a witch pike. But at the scale, it's inconceivable. I'm not sure we can destroy this tower. We need to keep going. Find a way to disrupt the ritual. But I think I understand what they're doing. Singalus found a way to release the Grey Host from Cold Harbor by using the Harrowstones steal life energy and use it to pull the souls of the Grey host out of Cold Harbor and into the Grey reliquaries. It's quite ingenious. How they reincorporate, though. It has something... Oh, most certainly. Perhaps even a way to reverse the effects of the Harrowstorms and restore the Herald. If the notes are complete, it would just require study, experimentation, and time. Unfortunately, we lack all three of those at the moment.
Qui a exploré le fort de Gris. L'investigatrice Val. Ça c'est une joueuse. Bon. Alors, étagère de livres. Islam le juge qui est déjà lu. Ah, il y a un portrait de lui en seigneur vampire. C'est le roi Svargrim, ça? Qu'est-ce qu'il fout là? Il y a un portrait de lui dans le fort, carrément. C'est censé être quoi, cette histoire? Alchimiste de Corbegat, ouais, à chaque fois ils font le même coup. Alors... Bon bah allons-y hein.
Lyris, Svana, I think this entire tower functions as a witch pike.
What? Fen, how is that even possible?
That's my father. This way.
Pain is part of the process, Skyrim.
It's exquisite! My master.
Once you are attuned to Greymoor, the storm will be yours to command.
Rise and unleash my storm upon solitude. Then the last of the Grey host shall be reborn.
Yash. He turned Svargrim into the heart of his Harrowstorm.
They're moving higher up the tower. We need to follow them.
You and Fen take these stairs.
Look,
Spana and I
the
will
Grey
go this way.
reliquary. It's massive. Just like the storm they planned to unleash on the city. It's massive. Just like the storm they planned to unleash on the city.
C'est par là qu'il faut aller? Non. vraiment c'était utile. Bon, il faut grimper, hein. Oh, il y a quoi là-dedans? Des crochets. Ça peut toujours servir. C'est un cul-de-sac ça. Et où la porte? Ah, tant pis, je peux pas la prendre. Bon.
So the thorns arrive once more to prick my thumbs.
A barrier.
And Rada al-Saran?
Your persistence begins to annoy me, mortal. You killed my beloved brother and sister, Singalis and Ulfra. I freed them and you sent them back. Back to the hated Moloch Ball. I will see you suffer for that transgression.
Là, c'était bien rougir, non?
As much as it would please me to flay the flesh from your bones, I have more pressing matters to attend to. But know this, as I felt each death, you shall feel it when the Harrow Storm takes every life in solitude. You shall feel it when you fail. Bold words, but futile. Svargrim rises and the Harrow Storm with him. Once the attunement is finished, they will be unstoppable.
What happened? Damn vampire do.
He's merging the power flowing through the keep with Svargrim, giving him control of the Harrow Storm.
Then you must undo it. I'll stay and help. Leaders, you and our friend keep going up and find my father.
Rada al-Saran. He's treating this entire structure the way the Ice Reach Coven treats the Witch Pikes. But he's added a new element into the attunement process. Svargrim. Maybe I can unravel the spell before the attunement. I'm not a mage, but I can try. Go with Lyris. Find Svargrim. If this doesn't work, you'll need to stop him before he unleashes the Harrow Storm on Solitude.